morning, Wawasee. I'm Dane Morris.
And I'm Corey Donovan.
Wawasee has plenty of CTE programs to choose from, and the culinary program is just one of them. Wawasee High School gives students a chance to get up close and personal with programs that offer career choices. Preparing, cooking, and eating. All this class requires is what most say, but not Mr. Bauer and his students. Hard work and dedication is what they had to put in to get to where they are today, and they can tell you firsthand.
It's very friendly, it's fun. Honestly, this class has kind of become almost like a second family to me.
Chill most of the time. It's a great class.
It's fun as long as you get along with everybody. I mean, you'll have a great time.
It's really busy a lot of times.
For 1 year, you'll do the cooking basics, and then if you take the class the next year, it'll be baking basics.
Daily routine is we're in our lab 3 to 4 days a week, in class 1 to 2 days a week. We try to learn bookwork in the classroom, then take it and apply it into the lab.
Cooking and helping people is all Mr. Bauer knew. He gets the chance to teach students at Wawasee High School all that he knows so it can help them in the future. Some want to pursue this as a career, others it's a second option for them, but they are all passionate about cooking.
I would say probably my favorite moment is probably like an aha moment where they come in, they learn it with a book, and we go in the lab and they realize, yes, I can do this, this is how it's supposed to turn out. Competition is just a way to allow my students to show what they've learned. They are very nervous when they start, but as they progress through it, they realize they can do it, and it's a proud moment for them.
They're pretty nerve-wracking,
yeah,
for sure.
Very much.
But I mean, after the end, you usually feel pretty good, and it's nice to have the stress relieved, you know.
It's just nerve-wracking when someone's judging you while you're trying to do something at the same time.
Or when they're right up on you when you're trying to do it. It's an interesting experience.
If you enjoy cooking or any hospitality, culinary is not just cooking. It can be recipe development. It can be dietetics. There's lots of things you do within culinary other than just cooking. They join just to see whether or not they'd like it, and then they thoroughly have enjoyed it once they started it.
The culinary class sounded like a lot of fun, but I couldn't work it into my schedule when I chose radio and TV.
Yeah, I took the intro to culinary class, and it was fun, but I was also interested in the radio and TV class.
Wawasee School offers many CTE classes that invite students over from other schools. One of those is the nursing program. Let's take a look. Wawasee High School is a school with many hands-on career classes. One of the courses is a nursing program where students get to go out into the community and work at hospitals and nursing homes to get certifications. Randy Warren is the teacher of this course and talks with her students about what the program really is about.
So our class is a full year, 3 periods, first, second, and third. The first semester, we spent time at Greencroft learning to take care of elderly and about different healthcare settings and medical conditions then and how to actually take care of them. The second semester, we're focusing on 2 dual credit classes through Ivy Tech, medical terminology and introduction to healthcare careers.
My favorite part would probably be working at Greencroft. Even though you have to get up every morning and go to work, but it really opened my eyes on how you can make a difference in helping with other people and working with a team.
We learn medical terminology, so it's like a whole new language that you're going to learn going out. We did a CNA portion where you go through a CNA program and get your certification.
My favorite part is getting dual credit classes, so I'm ahead of the game when I enter into college.
Randy Warren doesn't only classify it as nursing. To her, it's much more.
It's really difficult to say that it's nursing to start. I know that it was advertised as nursing. The first semester we do focus on the certified nursing assistant, and so I understand where the nursing part comes in. The second semester we focus on the 2 dual credit classes that are transferable for any healthcare career. So anybody who wants to go in healthcare, these 2 classes are basic classes that are needed. So my favorite part, it's I would say from being a nurse, I've had the joy of watching people take babies home for quite some time as a nurse. But watching these students every now and then, the light bulb come on, like I'm getting it, is it's energizing and it's cool. It's cool to know that these students have the potential to actually at some point work alongside of me in the healthcare field in the future. So it's kind of neat. It's really neat to see them blossom over the year.
Because of this class, some of the students plan to go to college and major in the healthcare field.
I plan on attending Ivy Tech to get my RN.
Yes, I plan on going to college this fall for my LPN and then furthering my degree to a 4-year degree as an RN.
Yeah, I do. I plan on attending Ball State to get my undergrad in kinesiology, which would be a little pathway to physical therapy.
Now, let's go to Austin Veeder for our weather forecast.
This week's going to be on the cooler side with temperatures around 70. By tomorrow, falling back down to the mid-60s, then climbing back up to around 70 by Saturday. Our lows for the week will be in the upper 40s. Expect partly cloudy skies throughout the week with slight chances of showers. Now back to Dane with this week's lunch.
Today, we're having chicken tenders with breadsticks or a barbecue rib hoagie. Tomorrow, Salisbury steak or a grilled chicken sandwich. Wednesday, chicken nuggets or macaroni and cheese. Thursday, chili cheese wraps or a tater tot casserole. And Friday, hamburgers or fish hoagies. Here's Corey with our entertainment segment.
New movies always come out on Fridays, and this week is no different. Movies like John Wick Chapter 3, The Sun Is Also a Star, and Dog's Journey are all planned out for Friday. Also, this week, Carly Rae Jepsen, someone who I haven't heard for a long time, is coming out with a new album called Dedicated.
Thanks, Corey. What's happening this week in sports?
Tonight, the JV and varsity softball teams will travel to Shanklin Park to play against Goshen High School. Later this week, they will host Concord on Wednesday at 5:30 and Bremen at 5 on Friday. Then, the JV team will host the Wawasee Invite starting at 10 a.m. on Saturday. The girls' tennis team will travel to Whitco. The match is going to start at 4:30. Then they will compete in the IHSAA sectional at Warsaw starting Wednesday at 4:30. Tonight, the JV and varsity baseball teams will host Goshen High School starting at 5 p.m. Then tomorrow, the varsity baseball team will host Fairfield at 5 p.m. and the JV team will travel to Fairfield also starting at 5 p.m. Wednesday, the teams will travel to Concord, and Saturday, the JV team is hosting the Wawasee Invite at 10 a.m. and the varsity team will compete at Lakeland starting at 11 a.m. The boys golf team will compete against Warsaw and Goshen at the Maple Crest Golf Course. On Thursday, they will host Northridge at South Shore Golf Course at 5 p.m. Saturday, Wawasee will host the NLC Championship starting at 1 p.m. Tuesday, the girls varsity track and field team will compete in the IHSAA sectional at Warsaw High School starting at 5:30. Thursday, the boys varsity track and field team will travel to Goshen High School at 5:30 to compete in the IHSAA sectional. And Saturday, the unified track team will compete in the IHSAA sectional at 1 p.m. Again, I'm Corey Donovan.
And I'm Dane Morris, and we will see you next week.